Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tonight is Wisdom Wednesday, all right? It might be a little late, but it's never too late for some wisdom, all right? So I hope that you guys are up and ready to hear what thus saith the Lord, all right? So I'm just gonna hop on into it, okay? If you are a subscriber here, you already know my name is Doremi Lo. I come on this channel to bring you a lot of life from the Lord, a lot of light from the Lord, all right, so that you can live a prosperous life. And how do we do that, you say? Well, we all grow up and we glow up with the Lord on my channel, all right, one step at a time. So make sure that you are subscribed so that whatever else the Lord shares with me to you, all right, you can receive it, okay? So guys, we're gonna hop on into it for tonight because I know it's a little late, like I said, all right? Tonight's Wisdom Wednesday, all right, is that the Lord is telling us that it's not too late, all right? And I feel that a lot of times when you're young, you feel that you have a lot of energy and time to seize the moment, all right? You also believe that you know exactly what it is that you'd want to do with your life. But I'm here to let you know that that's not always true, all right? Sometimes when you're younger, you have a lot of objections. You have a lot of life is lifing, all right? You have a lot going on. And then on top of that, sometimes you don't have the resources, all right, available to you that would help you to become or to do what you want. Sometimes you don't have the flexibility. Sometimes you don't have the motivation. Sometimes you don't have the drive, all right? And sometimes you chose something, all right, because maybe it paid well, and then you got older and you realize, I'm really not happy, all right? And there's something else inside of me that I'd like to do. That's my passion. So I'm here tonight to let you know that it's never too late. I have to say it again. I almost tripped over my words, guys. That means it has to come out tonight. It is never too late, all right? The Lord wants you to know that where you are right now is the perfect time for you to wake up, all right, and to do whatever it is that He has laid on your heart to do, okay? So for many of you, you can be an entrepreneur, and so maybe there's a product that you created, all right, or maybe there's let's say maybe there's something that you'd like to do, maybe like a service, all right? Well, I'm here to let you know that you can still do it, all right? Maybe you went into a field, all right? Maybe you like became a doctor, and maybe now, and guys, I gotta like talk. People be driving by and they like to be nosy, and I'm like, why? Poor Kay, like what can I do for you? But guys, you know what? It's the light. And so let's continue with the video, but I might add that in this video at the end, okay? Because it's a little weird, all right, and odd. But I'm letting you know that perhaps you got into a career like becoming a doctor, and then when you got older, you realized this is really not something that I enjoy, and I want to do something else. Well, you know what I say to you? It's never too late. Perhaps this is the perfect time for you to change your career or to do something that you'd like to do. Maybe you want to be a business owner. Go ahead and do that. Or maybe you've saved up so much money that now, who knows, maybe you might want to go on just like a trip or like a 5 years of going on trips or vacationing, all right? Or maybe you might want to be like a backpacker. Maybe you might want to go to another country and help other people, right? Like spread the word of God. I'm not sure what that thing is, but I am here to let you know that what we don't want to do in life, okay, is think that when we've made it, that's all that we can do, all right? You are very multifaceted. You know how I know? Because the Lord is multifaceted. And just how there's many sides to the Lord, there are many sides to us. And it's important that with every aspect and with every growth and with every time period of your life that you get to discover the real you, all right? So my prayer tonight is that the Lord will tell you, all right, what you're good at if you already don't know, all right? Because I'm sure you know that you're good at these things, but what happens is you have people around you and they sometimes can lead you astray, all right, because they might not think that the thing that you want to do is going to bring in the revenue that would support you. Or sometimes they just don't believe in your dreams, and that's okay because your dreams are for you, all right? But what I want you to know is that you can do anything that the Lord blesses you to do, all right? So I'm letting you know tonight that there's things that he's placed inside of us and we got to do it. All right. So tonight, let's say you want to be a homeowner. I'm letting you know that it's important that you also write down your vision. God says that when we write down our vision and we make it plain and simple, people like forerunners, they can run with it. They can help you to also fulfill your vision because it's been written down. So tonight, let's say you want to be a homeowner. Boom. Go ahead and write it on a piece of paper. I want to own a home. And don't just say I want, but you could say I am a homeowner. Because again, when you say something, I told you that life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you say that you own that home, you will own it. All right. The Lord will assist you to own it. All right. And it's not for us to figure out the how, but it's for us to believe God that he will do it and also to put the work in. All right. So we can't be lazy. All right. We are not lazy on my channel. Okay. So you're going to write down on your sheet of paper, I am a homeowner. Now you're going to write like a couple of bullet points, maybe like 6 to 10 steps on how are you going to get there. All right, perhaps that means you have to pick up extra shifts at work. Maybe that means that you need to change your career. Maybe the career you're in doesn't make enough. Maybe this means that you need to open that business, that plan, that dream that you always had, and you know that if you opened it and if you made it, that they would come. Or maybe it's something as simple as you writing down on your list like a time frame, okay? Or starting to save what you already have. Maybe you are a little bit of a frivolous spender, you know, maybe you're purchasing too many items, so maybe you gotta like dial it back a bit. All right, but I'm letting you know that if you write down about 6 to 10 different bullet points of things that you can do in order to get to your goal, you will get there. And I'm telling you also that it is possible. All right, because it's never too late. All right. So guys, I'm also going to add to this video that it's so interesting when you are in your purpose or you're just simply doing what the Lord has called you to do. Be aware that people will see the light on you and they will be attracted to it. They might not know what you're doing or why they're attracted to you, but just know that they will be attracted to the light. All right. So guys, as I record these videos, it's always so funny because some people are like, what is that? And I mean, they'll literally park. Like there's a gentleman over here. He's parked just watching from about 15 feet space. And I don't know why, but like I said, it's the light. So guys, whatever it is that you'd like to do, get it started because now is the time, because it's never too late. All right, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. All right, and guys, I love you all. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.